All right.
And I'm sitting here in a studio in LA today, working on a track, and also getting a demonstration of the brand new Pioneer CD player. And wow, this is some pretty impressive stuff, folks. I know that a lot of people are really doing a lot of different things in the DJ booth right now. Some people are using computers, some people are using CDs, some people are even using mini discs. But I think that this CD player really makes a case for not bringing a computer to the club. It's a well thought out design, just like you know from the Pioneer CD players, which have been popular for so many years. In fact, most of the design is exactly the same, but the changes, the features, are incredible. The types of things that you can play from now, not just CDs, but memory sticks, hard drives. You name it, if it carries data, you can probably play it with this CD player. In addition, the graphics, or the window that lets you know what you're playing, is much more clear. There's a lot more data, artist, song title, artwork, just tons of stuff. The waveform for the song is much clearer now, so you get a bird's eye view of the song you're playing while you're playing it. I really don't think that they've missed anything here, honestly. It doesn't beat mix for you guys, so if you're doing Ableton and you like that, this doesn't do that. But that's really the only thing that it doesn't do. And I can't wait till December comes around so that I can get my hands on this thing and take my DJing to the next level.
And if you're doing Ableton, you can also map it to MIDI and control your Ableton from that. So you might want to say that.
And also the sound quality is like a
Oh, and you can skip through the waveform.
With a needle drop. So three things. The Ableton, MIDI, we'll start off with that one.
Before we do that, though, there's liquid on the floor, and I just want to make sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, the thing that I like the most is you can skip through
I was
this
trying to be
touch
quiet
screen.
and watch it and make sure it wasn't.
They're going to edit it anyway, so we can...
Okay, yeah, I just, should I get a towel?
The touch screen thing that you can skip through the track is amazing.
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
The needle search?
Yeah, the
one
needle
where
search touch screen features on the new screen. That's
really cool. And it locks when it's in play?
Yeah, it's kind of a safety so you don't hit it by accident.
That's cool. Anyway,
so your Ableton, you can MIDI map it to Ableton and control Ableton from the CDJ.
And that sound quality thing was important too.
We'll put that one in.
24-bit audio files.
Yeah, because it sounds like a record, close to a record.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, one thing at a time.
Let me think about how I'm going to say this, okay? Oh, and if you are using Ableton, you can use this as a MIDI controller, which is pretty cool. You can map some of the buttons and hotkeys to your Ableton program, so you can pretty much run your show off of this in case you forgot your rig, or somebody stole it, or you don't have one. Not to mention, there's also sound quality improvements. I heard, I don't know much about Blu-ray, but there's a Blu-ray disc chip in this thing, so it improves the overall sound quality of the output. And also, there's this really cool feature. You know how you're trying to get through a track and you can't because it's really slow? Well, now you can just go zoop, and it'll go as fast or as slow as you can go. Pretty much like going through a song on iTunes, but even easier. So I really think that the guys at Pioneer have done a fantastic job updating their CD player. They were the first CD player that was awesome, and they are back innovating again, and I can't wait to get my hands on it.
So where would our listeners go find out more about you guys? Website and stuff.
All right. You can find out more information about me, Dave Dresden, at myspace.com/Dave Dresden, or my new band, Dresden and Johnston. That's DresdenandJohnston.com, all spelled out. and we just put up our website, and it's really awesome. So check it out.
All right, and one last, folks, this is going to be the future. The CJ1000 has been the standard. This is coming. This is the new, or whatever you want to say, like that,
All right.
to end it all.
Well, let me think about that, because you guys have pretty much been like the techniques of the DJ industry for about, what, 7 or 8 years now. Okay. I think that's almost a given. I think they pretty much know you guys are.
Pretty redundant from what you've already said,
Yes.
then, is what you're saying. Cool.
Let me think about how I'm going to word this.
You're doing great. Sounds good, Dave.
Yeah, it sounds great.
You're a natural.
Folks,
You jinxed it because you said he was great.
Pioneer has been pretty much in the top of the DJ game since the early part of this decade, and I think that with this CD player, they have definitely rewritten the rules on a DJ DJ gear, and this is going to be very exciting once the DJs get a hold of this. It takes freedom of music to a whole new level, and